Hey folks, Anthony from FLX Adventures. Quick, I want to show you guys how I set up my slide divers. So when I'm running to a spot, you can see I have both divers as low as possible, and I have the spoon kind of all the way up top on the eyelet, right? Just keeps things from getting tangled. So the first thing I do is I'm going to put the diver in my right hand. I'm going to loosen the drag, then I'm going to start letting line out with my left hand. Right, so this is a black slide diver. I have this set on a 6 setting. And I'm going to let this go all the way out of all of my mono. So if you see on my previous video how I like to rig these, right, I have mono, I have a swivel, and then I have wire, right? I like clipping these to mono, so the mono there is like a 30-pound mono blood run sea flea, so things don't get all gross in the dead of the summer. I'm going to clip that on, right like that, so I'm 50 feet back, giving myself a much more stealthier presentation with my diver. I'm going to set the reel counter to 0, and I'm going to let this down super slow. I find that I do get hits in the morning, especially while I'm letting these out and they're going down slow, right? And I want to get this down 35 feet. These ones are 3-to-1 ratio diver when they're at a 6 setting. The next one here, I have a yellow dot, or sorry, a chartreuse dot custom painted slide diver. These are great on high sun days, and I'm going to actually use this as an attractor. So instead of being stealthy, right, I'm only going to go back maybe about 20 feet, probably like somewhere between 15 and 20. So you'll see I won't let as much line out here. I'm also going to, once I get it where I want to go, I'm going to make an adjustment to this diver. So I was running a flasher fly behind this the last trip I was out. And it just needs to be adjusted a little bit more for a spoon. So I'm running a Route 18 Blue Dolphin on this. It is an excellent spoon for high sun days. I think it pairs super well with this UV chartreuse dot diver, especially when the sun hits it, because it looks yellow and it looks blue, and this spoon is just like a beautiful yellow blue. I'm actually hoping to get out there. So again, making a quick adjustment, going to set the line counter to 0. Same thing, while the other one's going down, I'm going to let this one go out really slow as well. So that's pretty much it. I love these. These are some of our best setups, and hopefully you learned something from it. Thanks.